So now this person I meet changed like my life totally. His name was Porter. Porter had a C number. So you remember C numbers were getting out like 80s, early 80s, mid 80s. He's been down like 30 years. And he was in charge of this program called AVP, Alternatives to Violence Project, right? And basically you go to this class for 3 days and basically a kumbaya session of what you've done and how to change your life, use your real name. I'm against it when I go in there, but something about the whole thing just resonated with me. So I ended up taking this class every time and it slowly started changing. So it makes you like identify with your victim, apologize to victims in your life that you've hurt. So as I'm doing that, I'm getting that self-fixing that I need, that inner soul searching, that introspection of myself. So now, but with Gorilla, I'm getting like, I'm telling them like, look, hey, I'm really having a conversation like, damn, nigga, shit, my little money slowing up. Like I've been, I don't like chow. I don't go to chow. I eat rice and fish every day. I cook my stuff, my protein. I'm buying stuff. He like, all right, and like, come to the yard tonight. I cut the yard. He said, here, take that. That should get you enough to re-up and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, he just give it to me. I go to the bunk. I said, he gave me some black ink? What the fuck? What the fuck is this black ink? I tell the homie Dub, come here, man. What the fuck is this? He goes, nigga, that's you? I said, yeah, it's all me. Nigga, that's heroin, nigga. I said, that's what that is? How the fuck we supposed to, like, it's literally gummy black gum. So I'm like, man, I got like a gram of this shit. I'm like, so we peel off maybe like a pinch, that's 50. We make these 50 papers. So what you gotta take is like some plastic and you put in there, we make 50 papers, I blow up off this. I don't like dealing with heroin because just how it makes people, I'm not a big fan, but it's money. So I'm back home. So I'm like, that's cool. So I said, man, hey, what else you got? He said, I'm gonna send you something. He sent me another pack, though, man. That's crystal meth. I'm like, oh, I know this like the back of my hand. I'm from OC, that's all they smoke. So now I'm serving this. The bad thing about serving crystal meth in prison is people think that you're on it because they feel like they can come to you at 2 in the morning. Bro, I'm asleep. Because they don't want to come down. So I learned. OG over here do it. Hey, OG, you be fucking with that shit? Oh, yeah. I'm going to give you a little bit. You stay up, and when they come, you serve them. I'm asleep right here. If you have any problems, just wake me up. I'm booming. I got both going. But Gorilla, the OG finna go home, so he stopped the press. So I'm like, damn. So lo and behold, I'm in the kitchen one day. And I don't have no phone yet. I'm jugging off somebody else's phone. I'm trying to figure out this prison because they come through, they search. So I'm in the room. This lady, she worked. This new free staff lady working, and she always asked me to stay back. She liked me. So the homie, he laced me. He like, look, she like you. What I'm gonna do is we'll holler at her about this, nut. Let's get a play. So the play, we make the play happen to where we give her $1,000. She gives us 5 cell phones. We're selling each cell phone $4,000. It's $5,000. We sell them. I tell her bring me, at the time, this is 2014, 15, mind you, I come home in 17. I said, I'm on my phone I got now, another Nokia Lumina. I see they got a phone with a front and back camera. I said, what the fuck is this? I get that phone, now I'm jugging. So we doing good. We winning with the phone, tobacco, we winning. Now, I make this pouch about this big and I tie it like right where my nuts and dick is, and that's how I take it to work with me. Everywhere I go, this phone is on me. They searching my bunk, I ain't got nothing, man. Someone knew, I'm not gonna say the dude's name, he knew where I did it. I just wasn't fucking with him. They run up on me at work, find the phone at work. I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna lose more time. Money talks. So there was this Nazi lowrider from Orange County. They don't fuck with us, but he's from Orange County. I'm like, man, look, you the captain's clerk. Help me beat this, and I'll give you $150. He goes, for real? I said, yeah, I can't get another write-up. Give him $150, I beat it. They mad at me. Now they own me. Like, how'd you beat that? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. So I get another phone. They owe me. Someone got greedy, per se, and the lady tried to bring in 10 phones at once and got cracked. So that plug went dry. So I only got 5 phones left. I got some heroin and some crystal. I'm like, damn, once I sell this shit and sell these phones, I'm gonna need to re-up. I need money for when I go home. That's my mindset. So, but I'm going to these AVP classes. I'm changing mentally though. So now, less arguments. I haven't been in a fight. I'm working out. I'm coordinating like a football game. I'm doing stuff. You know, I'm putting money up for us to eat every Thanksgiving, all the blacks. I'm spending money for Pruno, buying Pruno for everybody. I'm sending money home to my kid's mom, my mama. I'm doing shit. I'm feeling good about myself. The female I'm dating, I'm helping her out, blah, blah, blah. That's going on, it's whatever, you know, because my mom ain't there and there's just some other bullshit. So I get a little homie kid the yard from 60s. Shout out to my nigga Smoke One. And if you don't know who Smoke One is in OSBS with a Big U group. He's signing Big U. He's popping right now. He done songs with Lil Baby Gun and all that. He come in, he the nigga from the streets. So we link up, we start doing our thing. The same thing I've been doing. He had a plug, I got the network. It made it work. That was that. So we booming. They try to snitch on us again, but we prepared. After this point, he leave it alone. He like, I'm cool with this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm finna go home. And then he goes to another prison, like a lower level prison. He's gone. I'm still in the game, knee deep. So I would never forget this dude. It's a white boy named Tyler. Tyler, grandfather dies while he's in prison. And his grandfather leaves him $400,000. So you know what happens when a family member leaves you money and they die in prison? They put $400,000 on your books. So he has $400,000 on his books. We all get to work. This white boy in New York has $400,000. He's showing us. He's like, can you front me a whole gram of crystal meth? A whole gram of crystal meth on the street might be what, 20, 50 bucks maybe? I don't even know. In prison it's 300. So I'm like, the old man Gorilla signs off on it. Like, yeah, he good for it. So I sell him 1 gram for 300. He said he gonna have the money on this date. He don't have it, I gotta charge you interest. It's double, it's 600. Bro, okay, that's cool, bro, I'll pay it. Can I get another gram though? That's 300, that'd be 900. So he has to mail money out and get it back. So now he's up to 900. He paid me, bam. I'm not knowing he has debts everywhere. But he's paying me because I'm on him. I'm pressing him like, bro, look, don't end up on a gurney, bro. Don't play with my money. So, long story short, he get up to 1,500. He owe me 1,500, and this Middle Eastern dude named K owes me 1,600. Because I'm in front of them. They pay me, I put it up. I'm not knowing niggas is hating because they not getting paid. So now they press him like, pay, you gotta pay me. I say, whoa. How much he owe y'all? $400. I said, he owe you 400? That nigga just owe me 16. I said, here, you want the 400? I said, if I pay this for you, you gonna owe me the 4. I paid him, bam. So the Woods find out what's going on. They're like, how much does he owe you? This much. They know he got this money and he's not giving them none. So sure enough, here come the Goon Squad. The Goon Squad is like this tactical, they wear all black, they fuck your shit up. They come search my shit now. They find a phone. Bam, they're like, you gotta go. You gotta go to another dorm. Why? They say extortion, racket, all the bullshit that comes with selling drugs in prison. So I go to this other building. So when I get to the building, Gorilla's 2 cubicles over, and right here is Porter, the one that put me in the AVP class. I'm like, what the fuck now? So now I'm getting a daily dose every day of a dude with a C number telling you how to change your life, how to help, how to community, nonprofit. I'm learning. So basically, a lot of people don't know this part, is he gets me to a point where I don't want to do wrong. I'm done selling drugs. I really want to work on me. So I'm working on me. I stop everything. I'm working out every day. I got 1 phone. That's all I'm doing. I'm just renting out phone time. I'm getting tattooed. And I get word that my baby mama's trying to run off to Atlanta with my kids. Like, oh, here we go with this bullshit again. So I filed these papers to go to court for child custody to keep her from leaving the state. Mind you, when I leave, I'm like, 190. I'm eating good. I'm in the kitchen working out. No, my bad. I'm actually 220. I got the picture. I'm 220. Working out, I'm looking good. And I go down to the court. It's 2015. No, it's 2014, finna be 15. I go down back to Orange County Court. I'm like, why they bring me down just to have a fucking hearing about child custody? I'm like, what is God telling me? So when I get down here, I see it. One of my homies facing life, another homie facing life. I'm in the dorm with them. Like, man, yeah, this is probably the last time I see you. Sure enough, these two particular, shout out my boy Slick Rick and Nightmare. Slick Rick from Del Monte, Nightmare from my hood. They got a long time. They ain't gonna come home no time soon. So I see them and I'm enjoying their company. I'm talking to them. They wishing me well. And they notice a change. They're like, man, we notice a change. I'm speaking more humbly. I'm soft. I'm not turning. I'm just smiling a lot. And I got the dreads. They're like, oh yeah, man, when you get out, man, you got to do it good for us. You got to represent for us because we ain't coming home. Like, man, I got y'all. This is where God takes me on another journey. Normally, when you go out to court, you go right back to your prison. They're like, yeah, you don't go to Chino. You're going to have a layover for a while. You might be in Chino for like a month. I'm like, I'm being in Chino for a month? I don't know if you ever, Chino's one of the oldest prisons in California. So now I'm in this one-man cell because I'm a Crip from Orange County. I got rats running through the cell, roaches when I wake up. I can't eat. I'm depressed because it's dark all day. I'm in a dark cell. I don't get to go out. I shower every other day. No visits, no phone. I'm sick. I'm eating like protein bars and a cup of soup here and there. I'm sleeping 20 hours out the day. But I'm not seeing how I look. I lose like about 50 to 60 pounds. If I showed you the picture when I came back from Chino, you'd be like, bro, I was standing like 170. I'm looking bad. They're like, man, what happened? I tell everybody, and then I go back. Then they tell me again, you're transferring. I'm like, oh my, fuck. What is up with you guys moving me? Well, we need to go to this program. So now it's 2016. I got a year till I get out. They moved me to Ironwood Prison. When I mean hot as hell, nigga, 110 degrees. So now if you notice my stories, there's no more altercations. I'm not selling drugs. I'm doing good. I'm eating. I'm good. I get to Ironwood, bunch of homies, bunch of friends, and there's no jobs. It's like bullshit jobs. So now I'm working out 3 times a day. I'm chilling, meeting people. I'm just chilling. I'm like, damn, I ain't got no job. They have a shortage of jobs. That's never the problem. So I'm chilling. I end up getting a porter job. The Damu give me the porter job. This is another pivotal. I meet Musa. He's a Muslim brother. He quiet, he don't talk, but he play pinochle. I say, man, can I play pinochle? He the one starts telling me about, Muslim nation, Islam and stuff, and how you conduct yourself and this and this and that, blah, 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 how to help and then how to like not trip on your past and how to just be progressive and help your community. I'm soaking it in. So now the joke with my homies is, oh yeah, Shellz a Muslim. He hanging out with the Muslims. Here you go. But I'm noticing how the staff is treating me different. I'm noticing how now I got the nurse lady stopping by the cell, knowing I don't take meds, saying the wrong name every time. Like, man, you know I don't take no meds. But I'm preparing myself for the streets. So I remember I'm in the cell by myself, and I'm telling myself, I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I had a phone, and now I do have a phone, and I was watching on YouTube. Millionaires write down what they want to do a bunch of times, over and over what they're gonna do. So on the bottom of my bunk, I get a black marker, and I write everything I'm gonna do: music, nonprofit, community, business, everything y'all see me doing now. I write this down, and so bam, I write it down. I get out. So when I'm out, 2017. So it's 2017. I get out. April 24th, 2017. So it'd be going on 4 years. So now, shit is weird. I'm talking about Uber, Lyft, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm like, oh shit. And I go everywhere I used to be at. No one there. I'm hearing about friends that are dead, on drugs, not be seen no more. I'm like, damn. And mind you, I went in at 27. I'm 35 now. So I'm like, what am I do? So I reach out to all the artists I knew before. They gave me the cold shoulder. I'm like, and the cold shoulder is, this is the new cold shoulder. Let's work. Oh, email me the beat. You email them, nothing ever comes from there. I'm going places, seeing stuff. So I say, fuck it. My brother gave me a laptop. Alan gave me an interface and a mic. My other cousin gave me speakers. And I just started recording. It sounded dated. The beat sounded dated. I was shitty recording, but the grind was there. The hustle was there. So with that being said, I went from my first mixtape was Shelton. Second one was No Elevators. The third one was Summer 17. I went on. And what started happening was my social media climbed. People started seeing me like, damn, this dude I was dropping a mixtape every month. They're like, damn, he's dropping. So now I'm getting caught up in the old life, kind of. I'm drinking, partying, a little too much. And then nothing's really registering. So I forgot how it happened. One of my homies died while I was in prison. My young homie, rest in peace to Infant Loke, Antoine. His mom reaches out to me like, you know what? I think your story, you need to come to this NASIA meeting. I'm like, okay, I'll go to this nonprofit meeting. I'm sitting there and I see the disconnect. No young niggas. I'm like, all right, cool. And I tell them, I need young people, y'all need to do this. They're like, oh, can you help us? I'm like, yeah. So an argument turns out with a dude from NAACP and the NASIA people. So the dude from NAACP, Frank Mitchell's like, hey, come to the NAACP, you'll see the difference. So I go to NAACP meeting. I see a little more organization, a little more resources, still disconnect, no young niggas. This 2018. I'm already been out a year, so I'm like, okay. I'm working a night job, I'm staying out of trouble, I'm still on parole, I'm going to nonprofit meetings, no young niggas. I was like, all right. So I meet a lady named Shelly Henderson. I meet Shelly Henderson from NCNW, National Council of Negro Women, right? I go to theirs. Now theirs got some young women, but it's all women, no dudes. So I'm helping them. That meeting is where I learned everything about nonprofit. I learned how she did events, getting sponsors, networking with other nonprofits, all that shit. I learned it from her. Shout out Dr. Shelly Henderson. And I noticed they all had the same thing. They were garnered by this standard. No cussing at their shows, no young gang members, none of that. It was nothing wrong with that, but I was like, man, that's why we don't have that element no more in OC, because ain't no regular shit these kids can relate to. They don't even know about these meetings. They don't know about the resources. They don't know about the help they can get. At that moment, I knew I was gonna start 8182 Foundation. So that's how I started that. That's where 8182 Foundation came from. And I just hit the ground running, from barbecues to basketball games to going everything and doing it. Everything was good. And not saying I'm skipping anything, but from 2018 to 19 was kind of easy because the music was flowing. I was climbing. That's when I reached out to you to do Flex Up. Remember we did the Flex Up mini movie, which was the first of its kind. I don't want to talk about it too much because it's just a video. It's just music. It really didn't serve the overall purpose. It was just a creative tool to let me know I could create outside the box. What really changed the perspective was people were telling me I was a leader, people follow me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm just a regular person. I'm a regular nigga. But this next event that happened changed my life, changed my status, changed everything.